So should I be able to control my emotions? And should you? Well, of course. The answer is obvious, isn't it? We should be able to control our emotions. After all, who wants to be around a misery, a negative person? Who wants to be around someone who's always pissed off and angry and complaining? I mean, surely the answer is that obvious, isn't it? But have you thought about it? Have you really thought about the pressure to control your emotions? How other people want you to change your behavior or change your emotions because it pisses them off? I think this is a really important point to consider, because if you're putting yourself under pressure because of other people, I think there's a different spin on being able to manage your emotions. Because basically what you're saying is, I'm trying to please someone else, or I'm a better person if I can control my emotions. And I don't think that that's a very positive or healthy place to be, because at some level you're saying, I'm not good as I am. In fact, I really need to change who I am. And emotions is a part of how people see you and experience you. So what happens if you think that you have to change your emotions? Well, of course, you're creating an expectation on yourself, aren't you? Oh, I shouldn't do this, or I must remember not to be like this. That's if you are able to be consciously aware of your emotions. That's one thing, isn't it? But as you know, sometimes, in very strong emotions, you're so much in it, you're not aware that it's happening. So by saying to yourself, I need to control my emotions because of someone else, could be adding more pressure and expectation on you. And is that something that you want to do? For me, I was starting out with life, if you want to put it this way, always suppressing my emotions. My father hated any comeback or any feedback when I was young. So I zipped my lip, and almost for years I was pushing down all my emotions, the resentment and everything that was building up. And I know that that led to a lot of my troubles and trauma. So that there's a good example of when we feel we should suppress our emotions or control our emotions. And actually, in that example, I was doing it unconsciously. I wasn't actually trying. I was so afraid of what he might do to me that I dare not. So this is an extreme case, I think, of where we, quote unquote, try and control our emotions. So I want to leave you with that thought. Are you wanting to control your emotions to make yourself a better person, to please others? Or is it something that you feel that you want to do for you, that actually you want to learn more about you? So if this resonates with you, or if you feel that actually this does describe you very well, then let us know. Put something in the comments below. Because what we're doing here is building up a picture of how we respond to emotions, how emotions affect us. And like I say, sooner or later, we'll start to look at how we can take a closer look at why we experience emotions the way we do and how we can improve that so we are not a slave to emotions. So here's this thought for you again. Do you feel you have to control your emotions? Do you feel that you want to be a better person? Do you think that you'll please others? And that's a really interesting question, because There's a belief there, isn't there? That if I do control my emotions, then I'm better. Then someone's going to love me more. Then someone's going to care about me more. Now, is that true? That's a real question, isn't it? Is doing it true? And of course, can you eventually do it? In other words, if you think you should, then you're almost saying to yourself, well, I have to. And therein lies that expectation. So just to summarize, do you think you should be able to? Do you think you need to? And why? Do you think it really is going to make you a better person? Do you think your life really will be better because you are controlling your emotions for others? Okay, be great to have your comments. Thanks for listening. My name is Martin Pring. This is my Facebook page, The Principles. And I really look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.